Ready to fight? Ready.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrious Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Nice uppercut inside.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Crazy numbers round one. Johnson's knee is blocked. Strong straight left there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Now a kick to the body. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! That one connected. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, lands yet another hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Johnson gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, side control now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Royval. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks. Caught that kick there.
Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. You're doing awesome out there. All right, there's the end of the round. So what was it?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Oh, nice inside kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the... On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Setting up a submission attempt.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Roybal getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
But you don't.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound. And that would cut him.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting it this way. So much.
Oh, big shots raining down.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are...
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
You need to fight back.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn... All right, let's check out some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee lands from the close.
Fighter connects there. Royval's now switching his stance. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Angela Hill is ready to go in round one. Her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. She is super aggressive out of the chute and derives a lot of confidence, of course, from her training camp, Alliance MMA. She believes iron sharpens iron and feels like any challenge that she could see tonight on Fight Night, she has already seen in the gym. We'll see if Hill can start quickly, as she has done so often in the past here tonight. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, big left hook there. Straight to the body there by Hill. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff was left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, nice punch there by Angela Hill. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Right away, when you look at him, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the question to whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. It got checked.
Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. But she lands, and she lands very effectively.
45 seconds to go here in round one. That shot blocked by Hill. Oh, another nice combination there. Viewer discretion advised. Her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Not safe for work. If you're watching this fight, don't do it in front of your co-workers, because we have one lady who is just flowing. She is in rhythm, and her opponent at this point is just a punching bag getting demolished.
Round two straight ahead. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. They'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big.
Ready. Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Hill's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight. and it's made for a very fun fight. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Man, her thigh just continues to worsen by the minute. That strike's not going to help matters. We'll see if she can adjust here, but it's going to be a difficult morning for her on Sunday.
I'd keep doing it. I really would just keep kicking her in the leg. Her opponent has found out that that is a way that she can land. She has not shown that she can stop this game plan. Keep going to the well. Keep landing these leg kicks and you'll get the finish.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
That was a big check.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Third and final is underway. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter. Oh, nice elbow. That's a big strike right there.
Similar blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, man. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also huge shots going on right here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judge.
And she caught the kick. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity to add.
Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Big head kick.
No idea how these two women are standing.
time these women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for real fun. Gotta press it, gotta hurt, gotta look for the finish.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.